Namaste. I'm Ezichiade. This is the Golden Circle Movement Channel. Today, we're discussing what is Scientology. So now, if that's something you're into, make sure you subscribe. Ring the all notification bell so you know when new videos are uploaded. Now, Scientology is a religion created by L. Ron Hubbard in the 40s. It is an organization that believes in a cosmic version of creation and this reality. Now, that is one thing. That is a religious dogma. Who knows? But the practice is this. As in Dianetics, there is auditing, questions to the patient concerning moments of physical or emotional pain. And because of that pain, the conscious mind goes to sleep or is subdued. And the subconscious mind records constantly, but interpreting things in a literal sense. Thus, that creates the psychosis that a lot of us, or neurosis that a lot of us experience. They call that an engram. Well, to identify engrams, they use what's called an e-meter. An e-meter is a device that has two electrodes that you can fit your hands around. These things are not meant to produce electricity, but to read the galvanic skin electricity that we have. So, because of that, it connects with your consciousness and allows it to interpret hotspots when you talk about something that maybe it doesn't sound like it bothers you, but you have some childhood traumatic energy surrounding it. Then, because of that, it will spike. And the auditor will know to question you further on that particular subject. And that is how Scientology deals with certain aspects of mental illness, aberrative behavior, thought patterns, what have you. Now, the efficacy of that type of therapy under those conditions, I don't know, because I never encountered anyone with severe conditions, and I don't know what the end game was for them. I can tell you for myself that there is some truth to it, in that it does connect with your energetic presence, and it can detect hotspots. So it can be useful in like as a lie detector, as a method of finding subconscious energies that someone doesn't know they even have, doesn't even know that they have. So it can be a very useful tool in that regard. Now, if this is something that you understand, type clear in the comments. Type clear if you understand what I mean when I talk about Scientology auditing. Now, Scientology in itself is not necessarily a bad thing. The problem is Scientologist. That is the real problem with Scientology. You see, the Scientology model of the universe, the creation theory, does not involve any deity or any. It's a scientific theory, so that you would expect from Scientology, and that is not an issue. There are many religions that do not promote the idea of a god or a deitist nature to the universe. But on the other hand, they consider themselves gods. The technology that they use to enhance their personalities, their consciousness, their intelligence, allows them to rise above certain individuals. And there is some truth to that. However, that power is abused in their hands. And so, because of this, maybe it's too soon for humanity to deal with this kind of power. Maybe they're just the wrong group investigating this type of power. The point here is this: their use of it is quite dangerous. Their method for discovering it is quite effective and very simple. But the thing here is the people administering it have let it go to their heads. If this is something that you understand, type clear, because clear is something that one arrives at as a Scientologist when they are relieved of all their engrams. In effect, not weighed down by attachments. So, therein, there is a parallel to the theories of L. Ron Hubbard, the applications of Scientology, and Hermetic philosophy. But the lesson here is, remember to give freely to the universe. If you would think that people, no offense, but Scientologists who have such a cosmic view would learn to give thanks to the universe. You think that would make sense, but that is exactly the opposite of their thinking, their mentality. So that's where they lose me. Because if you don't give thanks to the universe for being here, connected and part of it, and to make yourself a useful part of it by encouraging the growth of others around you, then really you might be a detriment. And this is what many countries feel about Scientology. They feel that they are a detriment. So, investigate, if you will, but do so with caution. Leah Remini, she could tell you they're not to be trifled with. So, any case, if you understand any of this, make sure you subscribe, ring the all notification bell so you know when new videos are uploaded. Like and share this video, it will help the channel. Now, if you want an alternative, a simpler understanding, so you don't have to go through the trauma of Scientology, make sure you comment below and let me know your story. Tell me what's on your mind, and I will show you a better and simpler way. And if you want to acquire Orgonite, make sure you use this. This will be important on your journey. If you want to, that can be found in the as a link in the description. And make sure you like and share this video. It will help the channel. If you want to reach me on social media, use the links in the description. If you want to join the Facebook group, use the link in the description. Now, if you just want to donate, go ahead and use that link in the description. Thank you for your participation. Namaste.